Hey YouTube, MaxZ2021 here, coming at you with another manga discussion video. Haven't done one of those in a while, this time with my thoughts on Junji Ito's Cat Diary, Yon and Moo. And technically this is a Halloween episode, since Junji Ito's mostly known for being a prolific horror mangaka, and this is one of his more tame releases, because while he's mostly known for the horror manga he does, this is lighthearted. It's more comedy focused, but also a slice of life type of manga. As far as the plot is concerned, it's essentially about Junji Ito and his wife, or I should say fiance at the time, moving into a new place and getting cats for pets. And the two cats that they get, one of them, which is named Jan, or well, that's more of a nickname, I believe, but Jan lived with his wife's parents, and then the other cat they get, named Moo, is a kitten that they adopt, so Jan won't be lonely or whatever. And yeah, it just essentially chronicles his experience with living with cats and becoming a first-time cat owner, I suppose. I think it does a good enough job of conveying what it's like to be a first-time cat owner, or what it's like to own cats as pets. And yeah, that's pretty much what it's about. As far as the length is concerned, it's only 10 chapters long. In between some of the chapters, I think it was an editor that did this, but somebody asks Junji Ito questions, he answers them. There's about 8 or 9 questions, and excuse me. At the end of the volume, there are 2 4-coma comic strips, and then what was it? A bonus comic, no, not bonus chapter. And the bonus chapter was originally published in a, I think, anthology manga volume that was put out around the time that the Great Tohoku earthquake in 2011 happened, and it was put out for like cat shelters or something like that. And then there's a short afterword from his wife talking about the cats, or something along those lines. And yeah, it's not a very long read. I just reread it for the first time since I finished reading it after buying it a year or 2 ago. I want to say I got it in 2015, but it could have been 2016 I bought it. I honestly don't remember when the English release came out, but after rereading it, I think it took me about an hour, maybe. Yeah, it's not that long. I guess I'll talk about the artwork now. It's, I mean, since it's more comedy focused than a lot of his other works, um, he plays up his usual nightmarish faces and faces that are overly exaggerated or overly expressive. He plays those up for comedic value or comedic effect, whichever one's more fitting in that instance. And I think it does a good job of getting jokes across. Now let me show a few examples. Alright, on the first page, you got just normal looking people. That's all cool and good. No. Let me get a different page. And then there's instances where you'll see stuff like this, like you would in his other works, but played for comedy or used for comedy. And like I said, it's his most tame work. Like, there's nothing scary, or there's nothing inherently scary about this. But, I feel as if for someone that's never read any works by Junji Ito before, this might be a good starting point. So that way, if you're easily spooked or something along those lines, you can get used to his art style and I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I can't really think of much else to say on it other than I think it's worth reading for most people, especially folks that are cat owners or want to be cat owners or want to know what it's like to own cats, maybe. And if you can find it, then I say check it out or pick it up or whatever. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank, so I guess I will stop the video here. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or whatever, just drop them in the comments. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, which should be soon, hopefully.